Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and you are watching TTV News from Tay Ninh Radio television station. And now we come to details. Ladies and gentlemen, with a strong focus on leadership, direction, and administration of the party committees and authority together with the supervisory role of elected bodies at all levels, especially the force of business community to overcome difficulty, the entire people of the province, the socio-economic situation continue to have positive change, basically reaching the set targets.
Accordingly, the average GRDP growth in the 2016 to 2020 period reaches about 7.2% per year, higher than the national average growth. The administrative reform, the efficiency operation of the authorities at all levels is regularly interested. Many infrastructure works, as well as the urban industrial zones, the fields of information and communication, culture, health, education sector are focused on investment and put into use. In particular, in 2020, the whole province will focus on successfully implementing the dual goal of preventing COVID-19 pandemic outbreaks in the area and promptly implementing policy to ensure the social security, supporting the people and businesses, maintaining economic growth, and achieving budget revenue as planned. Mr. Nguyễn Thành Tâm, Secretary Provincial Party Committees, Chairman Provincial People's Council, proposed the Provincial People's Committee to continue promoting the achievements, creating consensus and unity in the action of the entire political system, business community, and the whole people of the province to successfully implement the goals, the tasks of the socio-economic development plan the year of 2021. And in order to improve the quality of online public service provision, create favorable conditions for the people and organizations to set up administrative procedures, the People Committee of Ward 3 Tay Ninh City has just applied the initiative using of QR codes in logging, getting ordinal number and registering, looking up records through online public service portal, making another step in this push to promote digital transformation. With the use of this QR code, people only need to use their smartphones to use the camera application or QR code reader application to scan the QR code and link themselves to the online numbering website of http://tayninhTV.gov.vn and go to the online public service site at http://dịch vụ công.tayninhTV.gov.vn to perform the operation, save time for assessing after. This initiative has brought about positive results, helping the people to convenient to contact the result administrative procedures and encourage more and more the use of online public services.
On the morning of December 10, the Department of Science and Technology held a conference to summarize the project to improve productivity and quality of products and goods of enterprise in Tay Ninh province in the period of 2016-2020.
The project of promoting productivity and quality help business improve productivity and quality of products and key products of the locality, guide enterprise to exploit information of quality standards, technical regulations, technologies, and industrial property information for application in production and businesses to replace outdated technology and apply advanced technology. In the 2016 to 2020 period, the Department of Science and Technology of Tay Ninh Province has implemented propaganda activities about productivity quality reaching about 100% of the plan, supporting for about 21 enterprises in the province to build and apply advanced management system of ISO 9001 or 14001 or 20000. Instructed about 120 businesses to develop basic standards for products that do not have national standards. At the meeting, the Department of Science and Technology awarded certificates of merit from the Provincial People's Committee to 2 enterprises with excellent achievements in participating in the quality productivity projects in the period of 2016 to 2020. According to the Vietnam Chamber of Commerce and Industry (VCCI), as of late October, more than 70,000 enterprises, mainly small and medium-sized enterprises, has been forced to suspend operation or dissolved. It is estimated that the pandemic may result in 2020 revenue from private firms falling by 72% year-on-year and from foreign invested firms by 69%. However, with up to 95 business support documents introduced from the central to local level, affected enterprises and individuals have received timely assistance to overcome the difficulties. And according to the economic experts, it is therefore the crucial time to look back on the impact of the pandemic on the economy in general as well as its sectors in particular. Narrowing the gap of policy to implementation is a way to put forward recommendations and solutions to complete the existing institutions and laws to have more policies in accordance with reality. The government needs to speed up economic institution reform and simplify administrative procedures relating to business as they are the most important aspects in the establishing the foundation to help enterprises overcome difficulties caused by the COVID-19 pandemic. Besides, the pandemic has also provided a chance for domestic firms to recognize the superior nature of the digital economy and the urgent need of digital transformation. So besides the policies, business also need to proactively seize this opportunity to rise up the changes. And ladies and gentlemen, choosing the motto and development orientation of Moc Bai Portuguese Economic Zones was the theme of the workshop promoted by the Central Theoretical Council, Provincial Party Committee, the People's Committee of Tay Ninh Province, and the supporting group of business and investment opportunities in Vietnam held in the morning of December 11 of 2020 in Tay Ninh Province. There are about 32 lectures sent to the workshop, in which 6 lectures and 10 opinions presented, and the workshop focused on clarifying the potential location of Moc Bai Portuguese Economic Zone. The report of the People Committee of Tay Ninh Province and other presentation indicated that the Moc Bai Portuguese Economic Zone has achieved results and plays an important role in trade with Cambodia and other countries in the region in sustainable development of the border area. However, Moc Bai Portuguese Economic Zone has not brought into full play its potentials and advantages. Professor Nguyễn Xuân Thắng, Secretary of the Party Central Committee, Director of Ho Chi Minh National Academy of Politics, Chairman of the Central Theoretical Council, emphasized that, and so you have to prepare everything, prepare on the planning. Here is the point to discuss more about the idea. As a consultant, it is necessary to choose the leading consultant capable of connecting in investors and selecting strategic investors. In fact, the economy is the key because this area is like a gateway connecting to this region and the world can participate in production. So we have to change and define this as a roadmap, and project development must do step by step. Professor Nguyễn Quang Thuấn, standing vice chairman of the Central Theoretical Council, affirmed that the main problem is focused on attracting domestic and foreign investment, creating spillovers in the region and the country. And this is a very important suggestion for the selection of the development orientation of motto of Moc Bai Portuguese Economic Zone in the future when facing the trends of globalization and the fourth industrial revolution. The speeches of scientists, economic experts, leaders of ministry and branches also commented. Due to the role of Tay Ninh as well as the Moc Bai Portuguese Economic Zones in the overall problem of the development of the key economic regions in the south and demanding competition in welcoming FDI flows in the new period, the central government should continue to pay attention to support Tay Ninh Province as well as Moc Bai Portuguese Economic Zones and neighboring provinces to develop infrastructures which are worthy with the potential of the economic zones. The construction of mechanisms and policies related to administrative procedures and investor management needs to be built in parallel and synchronously with the new directions and facilitate investors to quickly implement projects faster than other countries.
Ladies and gentlemen, in the process of processing agricultural products in Vietnam in general and Tay Ninh in particular, besides producing the main products, there are also a number of other byproducts called byproducts. The output of waste byproducts in agricultural products processing is very large, can account for 30 to 50% of the output of processing materials, especially in the processing of flour. If you know how to utilize and exploit, it will bring about benefits are very high.
By 2020, the estimated volume of cassava put into processing in the whole province is more than 3.7 million tons, producing more than 930,000 tons of tapioca starch. The main processed products after wheat starch of processing factories are modified flour, malt, fructose sugar. And if the factories invest in modern technology lines, they will increase their production capacity and diversify types of products such as denatured flour, malt used in food processing, baking production, as well as physically modified flour. The main byproduct from cassava processing and cassava, which is fried or dried and then supplied to animal feed factories, which is also one of the decent income sources for the processing factories. And currently, there are about 65 tapioca processing factories in Tay Ninh province, with a huge quantity of fresh cassava fruits of processing, which is will produce byproducts in a huge quantity also. Utilization of waste byproducts in agricultural product processing is contribute significantly to creating the added value of products in the value chains of agricultural products, contributing to environmental protection and also preventing pollution from around the processing plant. And with the great potential from waste byproducts in cassava processing in Tay Ninh province, the project of increasing the added value of agricultural products in processing, reducing post-harvest losses in the main content to invest in raising prices, value added for the agricultural value chains of the province, improving the efficiency of using waste products in processing agricultural products, and also in order to contribute to reducing the level of environmental pollution. And thus, we promote rapid and sustainable agricultural development.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's all for TTV News. Thank you for joining with us and see you next time.